Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Bingo Bonanza, live from the double wide of everyone's favorite beauty professional, Hummel figurine collector, and bingo caller, Miss Richfield 1981.
I'd like to tell a story of the prettiest of girls. It's me from Minnesota, in my heels and in my curls. Although my roots were modest, I was destined for the stage. My parents knew they had a star when at an early age. I did not say the word mama, I chose a different line. At just the tender age of 2, I screamed, "Oh, 69!" Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Bingo Bonanza! I'm your hostess, Miss Richfield 1981, and I invite you to stay right where you are and let me bring bingo to you. Oh, it's gonna be a bonanza because we've got a live studio audience and prizes and the Richfield winner spinner and fun, and it's all because bingo makes it better. It really does! Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play. Now it's your turn, join with me. Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play, now you. Grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play. I can hear you. Grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play, hey! Hello, everyone. Louis and I welcome you to Speedo Bingo. Right, Lou? Yeah, Louis wants to run around. He doesn't want to be in mommy's arms right now. He wants to run around, right, bud? He was having a good time, and then I grabbed him for our quick hello. I'm Miss Richfield 1981. Welcome to Bingo Bonanza. Happy Heidi-ho from the friendly citizens, the responsible merchants in Richfield, my hometown in Minnesota, where butter is a spice and gravy is a beverage. And I'm super tickled to be here tonight. And I'm very aquatic sort of theme tonight. I have my shells in my hair. Look at that, my stars. That's it, stars. Seashells here, and then seaweed down here. Woo, woo. And I'm all dolled up, but our guests are also all dolled up and all ready for the beach. And there's nothing better on the beach than a little Speedo action. And so I want to bring on our wonderful guests tonight. And we have a fabulous group of people that are going to be joining us this evening. And just bring them on in the room. And I actually have to do a show tonight. So we're going to be right on time this evening because I have to do my show in P-Town, Cancel Culture Pearls at 9 o'clock Eastern. So look at look at them. Oh, it's an attractive, mostly attractive looking crowd. So Leo, we'll start with you because you are first on our list. And Leo
Hello.
is in Wilton Manors. Hi, Leo. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, you look particularly happy today. Are you particularly happy?
I am very happy. Yes, I am.
I love you. Oh,
Yeah.
He's very happy.
Very happy,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Well, that counts. Any kind of happiness counts at this stage of the game.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm so glad you're here. And this is your first time with us, right, Leo?
Exactly, my first time. It's very exciting.
Yeah, as being a guest. I mean, Leo said he's been joining us. And the exciting thing about Leo is he knows Chris, our friend Chris Caputo.
Yep.
He's good friends with Chris. And so we might, if we can have a few more of these, we might get some secrets about our maitre d' there, Mr. Chris, who kind of takes care of everything. Oh, look at now Lewis is on camera. Fabulous. So thank you so much for joining us, Leo. I'm so glad you're here. And
Thank
Jeff
you.
is right next to you. And we're going to go all the way up the eastern seaboard to Hoboken, New Jersey. where Jeff, I thought you were going to be in P-Town when I saw your name.
I wanted to be in P-Town. I couldn't find a place this summer, but you know what?
You were in P-Town last year, though, right?
I was, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that.
Yeah, because we know each other more from P-Town than Hoboken.
Definitely.
I mean, I probably have bumped into you at some point. Well, probably not, because I've only been to Hoboken like once. But that's a nice. You can. The thing I like about Hoboken is you can see New York. Now, when you're in New York, you can't see New York. You're in the middle of it. But when you're over in New Jersey, that pretty skyline of New York City is beautiful to look out on. And do you have a place where you can see the city? Are you in a basement?
It's like Hoboken's real narrow. Kind of like P-Town, so I just have to walk 5 minutes to see it. It's really beautiful.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you're. Well, do you like Hoboken? Are you happy?
You know, I'm very grateful. I wound up with a place that I can live with my boyfriend for the first time, so I'm making the best of it. I definitely would much rather be in our little Cape on the end of the world, but
right. There's nothing better than Cape Cod right now. It's a little toasty up here, but probably not as bad as down in the city. Woo!
Oh, yeah, so
and nothing worse than that city smell when everything gets warm and the old garbage starts to. Yeah, you don't have to ask if people are composting. The whole city smells like compost. So fantastic. So now, and then we've got Amy and Brad. Hi, Amy and Brad.
Hi.
Brad has been on Bingo Bonanza 6 times over the years, and he is one of our original people who originally came with us and joined us right away, right out of the gate, and was a supporter and a helper. And now you've brought this new friend along, and it's a girl, which I think there's an audible gasp actually that you can't hear. I can hear everyone online gasping at this moment, but I'm thrilled. And so we'll find out more about you. You're down in Alabama, in Millbrook.
Yes, ma'am.
The booming metropolis of Millbrook.
Oh, we just got a brand new Dollar General up the road. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
I knew it would be classy. So fantastic. And then Steve Grand, how are you? Steve and I have known each other for many, many years because Steve, think of how many times our lives have touched back and forth on a cruise ship and in P-Town and here and there. And we never get more than like 5 minutes backstage to say, hey, how are you doing? How's it going?
Yeah, I've known of you for so long, like long before you've known of me.
I don't know. I knew about you right away when you hit the big time, man. It was like
I knew about you before that, though. You're an icon.
Jeez, well now you make me feel old. That's okay.
There's worse.
You know what though? I have my health, and when you have your health, nothing else matters, right?
You have everything. Yeah.
My shells are on straight. You know, the real ones are tucked into my pantyhose. They're down here. But because I'm going for comfort, you know.
I got my shell too.
Oh, you've got. Oh, look at your shell. Oh, show us the shell again. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's the shell. There's the shell. Oh, very nice.
I don't know. We might get strucken off. I don't want to get you banned.
You know what? Lewis is constantly showing his butthole. So, you know, if we're not kicked off for that, we're not going to be kicked off for whatever you just showed us, your sock or whatever.
Lewis, you suck. You slut. But yeah, I just wanted to say.
That'll get us kicked off. All right. So anyway, well, thank you guys so much. Steve, I'm so glad. And Steve's calling in from Chicago, which I love Chicago. One of my very, very, very favorite cities. So you are so lucky. Anyway, we're going to chat more with all of you. Let me get Chris on because we have to move a little quicker tonight because I got a show this evening. So we're kind of moving through it. We've got a whole bingo ahead of us. It's not like we're cutting anything out, but we just
I feel like we're adding more. This is the bingo where we add more.
This is actually, I know, we're actually adding more.
We're packaging up some surprises for this one.
Yes. Oh, yes. We have surprises. Don't go anywhere.
No. By the way, the shells are pretty out of this world.
Aren't they nice? I know.
And the pearls, it's really you have in the last month you have taken to the next level.
Well, you know, I have a month to plan, so you know, I can be, you know, when it's weekly.
You started yesterday. So you started yesterday. You had a month to plan. So you started yesterday. Yeah.
All right, so how do people do this?
That's right. So here's how we do this. We go to playbingobonanza.com. You can do that on your phone, on your computer. If you're watching on Facebook, don't worry. You can also watch along there. You can chat. We would love for you to play there because you can play 3 games of bingo, 3 cards. If my math from 4th grade serves me, it is 9 chances to win, which is really great because you're going to win a gift certificate to the Miss Richfield Red Bubble store, which is really great because there's everything that you could possibly need for summer there, including my personal favorite, which is the apron. Everybody looks flattering in just the apron. So that is the apron. Just the apron. That's just the apron. So you definitely want to play bingo that way. You also, by the way, there is one additional chance to win. It's kind of the lucky kind of bonus chance, and that's by hitting share on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, you hit share. If you're on Play Bingo Bonanza, you just hit the share button there. You tell everyone you know that you can come and see a cat's butt at random times when he wants to share that with everybody, as well as
a whole bunch of modest. He's being quite
today.
Modest.
He's quite modest, but it's early yet. Like once the Sanka sets in, then it's a whole different story. So by all means, please share on Facebook, and then we have. Man, this has been going on for this is probably the 104th show. If this is
104th.
This is the 104th show, and we can only do that because there have been wildly generous people that have said, "Thank you for doing this."
Absolutely.
And we're happy that you're here. It's about you being here more than it is about what you can give. But if you can afford to give, there's some little buttons across the bottom of your screen that you can press that will send along a little something that helps us keep this going. You can Venmo Richfield Tips, you can PayPal Richfield Tips, you can Western Union, you can send it via the bus. Naomi is always waiting for transfers. There's a whole
variety. Mail cash. Yeah, don't listen to the post office. Mail cash.
It's iffy, and we don't know. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. But
I think it's worth a try.
Yeah, well, we think it is, and we appreciate it without a doubt. And a little late in the show, we get to thank everybody who has been, not everybody, but some of the people that have been so generous, which we really appreciate. With that, what have I forgotten? It's been a month, and I can barely remember my name or what underwear.
I know. I had to dust off my balls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
but what about Ruth?
My balls were dusty.
Is Ruth here with us? Oh, Ruth is
here. There she is. Ruth is here. Lewis is here. It's getting a little crowded, actually, on this table.
Yeah.
But we're all here. We barely fit, but we're here.
Good.
So, yes. So we are ready to go. And, what was very exciting is that Naomi and Yvonne got to P-Town. They were on their way to P-Town last time we did bingo. And so we had to get them by the radio. They got to P-Town, met some friends, and I'm very excited to tell you that they formed a drumming circle. And so that's how they're... Oh. Can you hear them?
It feels reminiscent of their past experiences with new instruments, but I'm into it.
There you go. That means we're starting game 1. Game 1 is bingo in any direction. It's very simple. You just have to get 5 in a row. Just 5 in a row. Can be up and down, can be side to side, and can be diagonal. It's just plain old bingo like you used to play when we were little kids. Ruth is going to make sure we're playing fairly. And I want to bring on Leo first because Leo has never been with us before. I want to bring Leo on first. And Leo, the reason I want to bring you on first is because it's a very special day for you. And one of the things that we do here in bingo is we celebrate things. Like the first ball that we call, we always celebrate because if you have this ball, you're lucky for the rest of the night. And if you have this ball, you say, whee! Okay, and it's B11, the lady legs of bingo. B11, B11. And so if you have B11, that means you're going to be lucky for the rest of the night. Now, you, on the other hand, are going to be lucky for many years to come because you just did something really exciting today. I just found out before bingo. This wasn't given to me. This wasn't given to me before bingo, but tell them, hang on a minute, B8, tell them what you did today or yesterday. Look at this. What are you doing? Where are you standing?
You know, it's funny because that picture I didn't have time to smile, so we had to take it really fast. That's why I look so serious, by the way.
Yeah, but you know what? You look like respectful. And 32, and 32. You look respectful, Leo. You look like you're not. And tell them what you did today.
So it was a big deal because I became a citizen, a U.S. citizen.
Isn't that exciting? I mean, that had to be first. Like, we have a lot of exciting stuff to announce tonight, a lot of exciting people, but boy, that is pretty exciting to be get your citizenship. That's wonderful. Congratulations. We're so happy. Hang on. 066. Tell us, where are you originally from, Leo? Where you born and raised?
I'm Cuban.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Also known as Miami.
No, that's
Miami, right? Is that the same thing, or is that different?
No, it's so.
Oh, is it different?
Completely different.
Oh,
yeah.
Because everyone tells me Miami and Cuba are the same thing.
No, girl, you got it all wrong. No.
Oh, well, people have been lying to me, Leo. Well, hang on. B5. Well, set me straight, so to speak. Where? Tell me about. Now, you grew up in Cuba, or your family? What you did? Where in Cuba?
I am in Havana, the capital.
Oh, wow. And 067, when did you come here?
I was 15 when I came here.
15?
15. I was a baby.
Oh, my gosh. So you were like a teenager, but you weren't yet an adult. So did you come with your family? Did your mom and dad come too?
By myself. My dad was here, and then he was the one that claimed me.
Oh, so your dad was already in the United States.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was father to son, so it was easy.
Oh, it's too bad you weren't 19, because that would have gone nicely with this ball. I-19. But you know what? But you were 15. That was, oh, geez. Lewis found the treats. Okay. So, do you have a cat, Leo?
I don't. I have 2 dogs, 2 crazy
you have 2 dogs. Oh, so you have an animal. So at least you understand animals. Okay, so you know what I'm up against here. Hang on, I gotta give him a couple treats here. I'm gonna put them over here. There we go, buddy.
That's the only thing that works. Treats.
So, oh yeah, that works every time. The treats work every time. Now I gotta hide the treats while he's eating the treats. So now that's very exciting for you though. 062. Now, how long does that process take to be a citizen? Like how long ago did you start that?
It usually takes 6, maybe to 8 months. In my case,
6 to 8 months to get the paperwork through?
Yeah. It only took me 2 to 3 months for myself. So it went really fast.
Oh dear. Oh, look at Lewis. Now Lewis is like doing the behind
give me the booty.
Behind show. N39. And so now that you're a citizen, now first of all, you're very good friends with our friend Chris Caputo, right?
Yes.
Chris, Chris is running everything tonight because Joe cannot be with us. Joe, our friend Joe, we want to send a shout out to. He's working tonight. I don't even know where. He works all over the country. And he puts these big shows on in these hotels and everything. B15. And but now that you're a citizen, what do you plan to do? I know you and Chris are working together. Tell us about what you're working on.
So we just opened a new gym. It's called Pig Fitness.
Wow, look at that. Are you in the picture? Is one of those you?
Yeah, the one on the right, the far right.
Oh, the far right. Oh, standing next to Chris. Wow, look at Chris.
I know he's scared of the pup or the bottle.
It's like hard to figure out if he's happy or surprised.
No, he's scared. He looks scared. He's scared there.
That's what I thought too. He looked a little frightened, and his mustard pants kind of. Maybe the facial thing is to distract from the mustard pants.
Oh, he loves
070.
His favorite.
Where is the gym going to be, you guys?
In Wilton Manors, right here in Wilton Manors.
Wilton Manors. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, I love that. Well, hang on a minute. Don't go anywhere. Let's bring Steve Grand on for a minute because Steve. Now, there he is. Hi, Steve. Steve is a workout guy, aren't you, Steve?
1 second, I can't hear anything.
Oh, hang on.
Are you guys talking to me? Sorry, I was trying to do a little
072.
promo for you guys.
Well, what we were doing was we were talking about Leo and Chris are going to open a gym in Wilton Manors, and you're like a bodybuilder guy, right? You lift weights, don't you?
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, bro. Sweetie, sister. I'm
Oh,
your
sorry.
sister, not your brother. I know.
Yes.
G49. I know. But you know what? We don't have to worry about pronouns these days, do we? It's a whole new world.
I think we do more than ever, actually.
Oh, we do. Oh, well, one way or the other. We're either worried or we're not. So, so you work out all the time, right, Steve? You're a singer, and so you have to like look your best all the time because you're up in front of people, right? You're like me. You got to worry about what you look like.
Yeah. You know, you do, and I've always just anyways. But now I do. You know, obviously, I got my big break in 2013. I released my song and video, All American Boy, which was called like the gay country song. And then
I remember that.
Yeah,
I-22. I remember that was 2013 when your big break came.
That's right.
Because that was like, was that YouTube or what was that on?
Yeah, I just posted it on YouTube. I maxed out my credit card to make the video.
That was before all the other stuff, right? It was before all the other.
And
like,
since then,
it was all about YouTube at the time. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well before TikTok and everything like that.
Everything else, yeah. Like, and not Instagram. There was no Instagram. There was none of that. I-23. And how often do you work out?
I mean, ideally, I really try at least like 4 days a week, but it gets. I mean, I go sometimes. Usually once a year, I have a break, like that's like a month or two. But I've been pretty good about it lately.
Okay, now Leo, hang on a minute. G54. Oh, we got a bingo. How many times should a person work out, Leo?
About 4 to 5 days, because you need to let the muscle rest and build
So
up.
you're doing perfect.
So, yeah.
Look at that, Steve.
Yeah.
You're doing perfect. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
How
I
about
mean,
that?
it's all. I mean, it's most. I really always say when people are like, "What do you do?" It's not. I always tell people I really think it's like 80% genetics, as much as I'd like to be like, yeah, I'm doing everything right and working out hard. That's a part of it, but your genetics are so much a part of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think so too. I feel the same way about being a beauty professional. You know, I try to tell other people how to be beautiful, but you know, a lot of times I'm just being polite, to be quite honest.
Right.
You know?
I mean, you were just gifted.
Right. I mean, you know, beauty, it's natural.
You were born with that gift. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you can live right, but you know, that doesn't really matter. So now let me check with, now is Matt the one coming in? Oh, yep. Matt from Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
Look at your beautiful condominium you are in that fancy, it's a fancy neighborhood down there. What do they call that neighborhood? Las Olas.
Las Olas.
That sounds Minnesotan to me. Las Olas. It just sounds, or I'm thinking Las Olaf.
No, right. Oh, St. Olaf's, right.
Oh, St. Olaf, yeah.
Right.
Is it like that?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all? No, not even close. Who's our winner?
Our winner, this is somebody who I don't recognize the name. Chad Bloom from Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Not just Palm Beach, but Royal Palm Beach. How about that?
Really? How do you spell Bloom?
Bloom.
Oh, Bloom. That Bloom. Okay.
That Bloom.
Well, that could be anything. That Bloom.
That
We're not sure about that Bloom, but we know. Hot dog, we got a wiener, Mr. Bloom.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your ball and play?
I just finished grabbing my balls, but I'm not playing, not quite yet, because we want to thank you all so much. Our next bingo, you know, we've been doing it only once a month. Just since the beginning of April. It's been once a month. And so our next bingo is going to be the end of August 29th. And it's going to be Dog Days Bingo. So join us for that. It's going to be a celebration of dogs and days and bingo and summer. And I don't know. It's just kind of a fun time. We're just going to have fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll have dogs on. You know, we might have dogs on. So if you have a dog, and if you want to be a guest, for crying out loud, we're always looking for folks to come join us. just let us know. You can email Miss Richfield live at Gmail right there. Miss Richfield, me, live most of the time at Gmail. Oh, it's right there. There it is again. Wow, Chris is just on it. Chris is on it. Chris is doing all the switching tonight because Joe is working someplace else. We don't know where Joe is, but he's working someplace else. He got everything ready, by the way, and then he handed it to Chris, and Chris is running it, and it just runs so smoothly, and we appreciate that. We want to say thank you to so many of you that have been with us for so long, and then some folks that have come along recently and are helping keep us alive to be able to do what we do. And these are what we call bingo boosters. And really, it's just a list of people who have helped us out. And quite honestly, it's not everybody, but we try to rotate people through. Daniel Borg, and I don't know if it's Borges, probably, or Borges. What is it?
I'd say either Borges or Borges.
Oh, yeah, either one. Yeah, one of those two. But Daniel, we see your name. Thank you. And we appreciate it. And Jeff Brand is a friend of mine from Minneapolis. He's out in Palm Springs now. But we appreciate you, Jeff, so much. And so much fun to see your name up there. Reminds me of good times at the old townhouse where we used to country western dance together. Donald, thank you so much for being here, along with Sharon and Robert. We appreciate all of you so very much. These names are often very familiar. Mike Fisk is another familiar name. He has just a cute little one that he watches with. And I can't remember if it's a son or daughter. So, Mike, you're going to have to remind us. Lucy Hayward, another name. And Greg Holloway, another name. And Greg Hopkin, another name. And Inga Hyder, who I think is somebody from Truro. And anyway, we appreciate all these people so much. And then can you take the second one while I get a drink of water?
I sure can. I also want to thank the following bingo boosters. Brian Keene, Ruth Ann Lopez. Thank you, Ruth Ann. Hugh McDonald. We haven't heard from him in a while, so thanks, Hugh.
Oh, yeah. Nice to see that.
Yeah. Rudy Palma. Paul, I'd like to buy a Val Reichik. Robert Santiago, our Disney friend. Trisha Sherman. Thank you so much, Trisha. Your friend, Miss Richfield, Susan Sholkoff. Gerard Schott and David Simone. And we'd really like to politely encourage any one of you who hasn't been a bingo booster to make a little donation. You can tip on the screen, whatever amount you want, or you can Venmo at Richfield Tips or PayPal at Richfield Tips. And we really appreciate because it's your generous donations that keep us going and let us do this and put on this spectacular extravaganza each month. Right.
And we also share it with our 5 people that help put this whole thing on. So we appreciate that so much. And I also have enjoyed meeting some of you. And I wanted to show some photos from P-Town. I'm so excited. And these probably aren't all of them. I tried to gather as many of them as I could. Timothy and Orlando from Houston came to see me, actually took me to lunch, and they bought lunch, which was crazy because they've been so supportive. Thanks, guys. Good to see you too. And Reverend Shug, who is gorgeous, and that's Reverend Shug's sweetheart. And she was in town and came to the show as well, and she was part of the show, in fact. We love Shug. And Stephen Lewis, we appreciate that too. Stephen's been a Bingo Bonanza fan for many, many times, been with us since the beginning, so we appreciate you, Stephen, so much. And Michael and friends with their dog. That crazy dog is so dang cute. We had so much fun together. And a little dog, wiener dog. Deanna and Sophia and Graham Vi was with us in spirit. Graham Vi is no longer with us, but she used to come to P-Town, and she enjoyed, I think she enjoyed bingo too. I think she sadly passed away during the pandemic. And Michael, Glenn, and Cousin, look at that. More friends. And you can see people behind them lining up. All these people stand in line to take pictures after the show, and they're so sweet. And then also bingo guests. And Trish, Amy, Kelly, Sonia, and Amy were all here just recently. We all just got together and had coffee. I think just last week they were here. And it's so much fun to have everybody around and be able to see. And there's another Bear Week too. I almost forgot. And Mike and Josh and Steven in the background. That's crazy, Steven, with the yellow shirt on. And we had so much fun in Bear Week, and that's my favorite week of the year. And there's more Bear Week. There's more Bear Week with bear bellies. We were celebrating. Look at the bears. Bears in the background, bears in the front. Everybody was having fun. We were having a great time. And I have the magic mirror out because I want to just say hi to the rest of you. And thank you so much. And if you came to P-Town and I didn't get your picture up, send it to me again because I lose track of them sometimes. Because so many of you have been coming to P-Town and saying, hey, we watched Bingo Bonanza. So if you want your picture on for August, just go ahead and send it. But I want to look through my magic mirror and see who I see tonight. And of course, I always see Larry on North Cherokee and Fountain, who is always here, and he's going to come and join me. Oh, and Russell D. from Astoria. I love Astoria. And Larry's going to come join me for Carnival Week. Hi, John. And John is also coming with Anthony to P-Town. And Greg. Hello, Greg Holloway. Sorry I missed you during Bear Week. Don't worry about that. You're seeing me now. And then Tom from Dallas says, hi. And hi. And then Casey McGalliot. Hi, Casey from Hamilton, Mass. with Natalie. Natalie from Exeter was just at my show a couple nights ago. Hey, Craig. Good to see you from Baton Rouge. And he's going to see me in September. Kieran. Oh, my gosh. Some of these people, I feel like I haven't seen you guys in so long. Great to see you. Kieran, it's been forever. And I love that name. And then Kevin, how are you, my love? Kevin and Carlos in Oakland Park, which I think is down by Wilton Manderson. Luca Silva, greetings from Sao Paulo, Brazil. And that name, Silva, is very popular on Cape Cod. If you ever came to visit me in P-Town, you'd see a lot of Silvas because we have a lot of wonderful Portuguese folks here. Ryan Goslin, how are you? Very happy to be here. Well, I'm happy you're here, Ryan. Thank you. And Sparkly Pig. Well, that's Albuquerque, New Mexico. I wouldn't have guessed that was where Sparkly Pig was from. And Facebook user, we are coming to your show tonight. Oh, my word. I know. That means I got to get going, right? And hi, Mike and Mickey from Indianapolis. I know you guys. Hi. Jeff Brand, hello from Palm Springs. Look at that snowbird next to you. Look at that. I'm casting this particular episode. Look at that. Well, keep me posted. And then Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Love those pink platform boots. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, my pink platform boots are it. And I have them on right now. I'm going to show you after we're done. And Robert Santiago. Hi. I'm going to miss you in P-Town this year. Robert's taking fabulous vacations and didn't have time to come to P-Town this year. So we're only seeing each other online. Rudy and your beautiful mother, Karen. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my gosh. See you in August. That's coming up, kiddo. And Amber LeMay is going to help me any new jokes in your show? Well, yeah, there might be a new joke or two. Actually, my show this year is fabulous. I'm really enjoying it. John Taylor, hi, from Scotland. Oh, my gosh, I always feel good time here. I love that. I hope you're feeling well, John. He had sort of a knee problem. And anyway, in fact, we're going to keep going now that we've gone international. Now that we heard from Scotland, I think we can move on. But I do have to say it's such a joy to see everybody and see your names again. Gosh, and for so long, we were all, and don't forget to share on Facebook because if you do, there's a random prize. We picked all the people that shared, pick somebody randomly and you'll get a $10 gift certificate. Anyway, so Naomi and Yvonne and the lesbian drumming circle. It's just right out the door. Sounds like they're right here. All right, I guess that's it. So it's coming along though, and then and I can see through the window here that they keep getting more lesbians and more lesbians. So it's very exciting. So let's play our next game. It's an easy game. I chose not a difficult game. I actually kind of chose an easy game, and I'll tell you why. Because we got to keep going tonight, and that is simple. It's Speedo bingo. Speedo bingo. Well, that means we're going to go for just the O's, okay? That's the yellow balls. So we're just going to call the yellow balls. So you have to get all the O's because it's bingo, Speedo, bingo. Okay, so think of it that way. So we're only going to call the yellow balls. That's the only ones we're going to call because we're going to just do, and I don't know, Chris, do you have the, he's got it there somewhere. He'll put it up, but it's going to be just the O's, okay? That's all we're going to do. No, there it is, Speedo, bingo. And so we're just going to call the yellow balls, which is very easy, not complicated, right? So I'm going to get as many of those out as I can. and we'll see how we do here. And while I'm doing this, I would like to bring in, I got to bring in Jeff. Jeff, if you could come in for just a moment. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You have a partner?
I do. I have a really, really cute boyfriend. His name is John.
Where is he? I want to see this cute boyfriend. Do I know this cute boyfriend?
Yeah, he's been my boyfriend for a year. Wait, he's coming over.
Was he in P-Town?
He came to visit me last year, but only for like a day, and he was sick for most of it. But this is Josh.
Let's see, Josh. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, it looks like you traded up from the last one. My gosh, this is
definitely.
Now, does he always run around the house half dressed?
Yeah, he really does. It's an ideal environment. That's why I said I was grateful, no matter where I was. Hoboken.
Oh man, right? Yeah, I mean that's reason to move to Hoboken. I mean, that's reason to move. I mean, I think that's reason to move anywhere. I mean, I'm moved right now. Just looking at it. So hang on a minute now. I'm going to call the first number 075. 075. Remember, we're only calling O's, okay? And you don't want to go anywhere because we're going to have a big dance coming up, and we might have a song coming up too. So don't go anywhere, and we're going to be done at 5 to 9. Or if we're not done, I'm leaving. So at 5 to 9, it's over one way or another. 070. So now you have something that I think is very interesting. First of all, look at this. Oh, look how cute you are with your boyfriend. Aww. And your cat is so awesome. How old is your cat?
My cat's a little older than 8. He turned 8 this past April.
Oh, what kind of cat is he? He's so cute.
He's a British short hair. Wait, he's right here. I'm just gonna grab him.
Will you? Because he's so cute. Isn't he cute? Let's see. Oh my gosh. He is so adorable. Yes, I can't stand. How much does he weigh? Is he big?
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's like 13 pounds.
Listen to me. This is the only time I get really close to the cameras to see cats. Otherwise, I sit back for obvious reasons. So how much does he weigh?
He's like 13 pounds. I basically starve him. Everyone thinks I'm terrible, but like he would be Jabba the Hutt if I didn't take care of him.
Well, he looks big. I mean, I bet he's the right size, right?
He is. The bet is like he's even overweight if anything. And I'm like,
yeah. Lewis, and we try not to talk about it, but we call it husky. But But there he is, right here. As a matter of fact, look at it. He found the treats. So now I've got the treats hidden over here. So I'm taking another minute to figure out where that is. 065. But there's congratulatory a message for you too, because you just started a new job, correct?
Yeah, literally today. It was my very first day.
Okay, you got to tell everybody what you're doing. 064. You got to tell everybody what you're doing, because this is kind of a really interesting thing that I didn't even know a job. One of those jobs you don't even know exists.
Yeah, so I just started today as a producer of games at the New York Times. So like Wordle, crossword, spelling bee, all of that good stuff. And
so you're responsible. So like if I want to, I should just, instead of trying to mess around with that Wordle thing, I could call you.
Yeah, you could just call me
and just find out what it is instead of messing around with like those stupid 5 guesses. 066. You know who loves to play the Wordle is Matt, who comes on. My manager, Matt, loves the Wordle. He loves the Wordle. I don't like the Wordle as much. You know, I want to be told what the word is and then guess. That's what I like to do. See, that's what you should do, is come up with a game where you show like Jeopardy, where you show the answer. You think about that, and then other people can guess what it is. Because that makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah.
071. What were you doing before? Okay, so how does a person get a job like this? Like, what are your qualifications that they said at the New York Times, we'll hire you to write games for our readers?
Well, so Yeah, it's actually very exciting because it's a full circle moment. I actually applied for this job back in 2016 when I left my job in news media, and I wanted to go more into just tech.
News media? What were you doing in news media?
I was working at a site called Mashable, and before that, I was like the first employee of Now This News, if you've ever seen that. So I was working in news, and I was like over it. It was a little traumatizing. So I
can't imagine working in news these days. It's hideous. Oh, 74.
But I didn't get this job because I wasn't qualified. I hadn't worked with engineers. I hadn't worked in games, and I was like really angry about it. So I went back to school. I got my master's in game design. I applied for the job again, and
Where did you get your master's in game design? 68. This just sounds like if I had a friend that was getting their master's in game design, I'd be like, well, I'll come by Starbucks and say hello, you know?
Absolutely.
Right?
But yeah,
I mean, that's the first thing I would think of is, I hope you can wait tables, you know? Because it just doesn't sound like anything. It just doesn't sound like anything that's real. I mean, it sounds pretend, but obviously it is real.
It is real. Games are like $1 billion industry. We've been playing them from before we were even human. So there's a lot of guaranteed attention. But yeah, it is very hard. And it's an art program. So I got an MFA, right? So you're not off. But yeah, I went to NYU. They have a really great program. And I actually teach there now. I teach game design at NYU as well.
So you teach game design.
Yes.
And you are now working for the New York Times. Is this a full-time job at the New York Times?
Yeah. Yeah. And I like arranged for my class in the fall to start at 8 a.m. So wish me luck. So
why'd you do that? And you're in Hoboken.
I know.
What do you got? Rocks
and
and
I
brains?
still can't afford to live where I want. Can we just talk about that? I still can't afford it.
How can you not afford it when you're working for the New York Times? Well, geez, 61. That just seems cray that you can't afford that. And you were at one time, the other thing I had to say is you were at one time a competitive tap dancer. I can't even say it. I'm not even sure what it is. How do you compete in tap dancing? How's that work?
Yeah, when I was little, I couldn't stop dancing. So my mom threw me in dance classes and I got really good at tap dancing. And they sent me around the country to like, compete in, like dance mom competitions.
Oh, so it's kind of like cheerleading competition or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get out there and you do the best job. Were you by yourself or are you part of a team?
No, I was the only boy in a whole crew of pretty ladies tapping away for sure.
Oh. Well, in a way, it was all ladies. We were ladies, right? Absolutely. So, okay, well, hang on a minute. We got to get the Jew on from Florida.
Yes.
Shalom.
Wow.
Shalom.
Meeting Jeff. This is like better than meeting Beyonce, meeting the person who's producing Wordle.
I know. I'm surprised you can even. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. I hid these under the computer stand. And they just came shooting out at me from the other side. Like Lewis is on the other side and shot them out at me like, come on, woman, feed me. So anyway, okay, we'll give you a few more. So anyway, what's the story, Matt? Like, who won?
Well, first of all, I want to announce our share winner. Tonight's share winner is Greg Holloway, who wins the
Greg, who is one of our bingo boosters.
One of our bingo boosters. See?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Karma, you give and it comes back to you. Exactly. And our winner of the Just the O's bingo Speedo bingo is Ralph Yalong from Denver. Ralph Yalong.
Oh, that's another one we haven't heard, right?
Some new people. I think some Steve Brand fans are in the house tonight.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we're going to hear from him in just a minute. So I say, hot dog, we got a wiener. Let's do this, man.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
I'm not grabbing my balls for a minute. I'm going to take a second and talk to Steve Grand because Steve is a fabulous musician, and we have many times shared stages together. And he was in Provincetown a year or two ago, and we shared the stage there and shared the dressing room. And I'm wondering, would you, because I know we have some of your fans watching, could you just strum a little, anything, just a little tune, nothing long, as I have a show tonight, so we can't do anything too long, because I feel a dance coming on, but I feel like before the dance, I need to get revved up for the dance. You know, I need to get like warmed up. Oh, hang on, we can't hear you because you got to put your earbuds in, I think. Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Well, just want to say hello to all my Steve Grand fans. Really appreciate you guys listening along and being patient with me. So here, I'll do a little stay for you guys. The summer wind blows in again. Sometimes I wonder where we lost it. Stay with me. We might never have to leave. You're my southern king. We live it for the daydreams. So don't get mad. No, today me had his chance. He's a good man, but there's some things I just won't understand. So when my old man's out of town for a couple days, I think that you should stay with me all summer. Stay with me under the covers. Stay with me, be my lover. You should stay with me all summer. Stay with me under the covers. Stay with me, be my lover.
Yay! Oh, look at that beautiful guitar. Show us the guitar. That's very pretty. That is beautiful.
I've had this guitar since I was 16.
Oh, isn't that make it? That's like my musical saw I've had for like 20 years. And it's just like, you know, it's not worth anything really in the big scheme of things. But to me, it's worth the world, right? Because you made
totally.
music with it.
You know, my dad was always so good at like trying to get a deal. I remember we went to Guitar Center and he was kind of pushing me. I think he spent like $300 or $400 on this, which is like nothing. It's been all around the world with me. So love this guy.
And then you've got this beautiful, you've been designing swimwear or underwear. Yes. What is that?
Swimwear and underwear. I got it's called Grand Access. So like my name, grand opening, and then Access because I needed another word. So that's how you spell it right there. This is my swimwear.
We're putting up your Instagram, Grand Access, or visit shop Grand Access. Oh, that's a great idea. And these when did this go on sale?
So, well, these just came out this summer. I love these colors. So yeah, this is called Maize. We got Mango. We got Aqua.
Okay. Yes.
And we got Lavender too.
I like them on. They look better on, quite honestly, than just when you hold them up. That doesn't really sell them when you hold them up.
Right.
Yeah, especially on. Well, you know what we need to do? I think we need to see them in action. Can we do a dance? Are you ready for a dance?
Oh yeah, I'm not really.
I think I'm ready for it. Let's get going. We're gonna bring everybody on. Come on, guys. Everybody dance. Come on, Amy. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Everyone did a great job. Big round of applause for everybody. Holy crap. Keep everybody on the screen. Oh, that was super fun. Oh, that was fantastic, you guys. That was really wonderful and fun to see everybody shake it up. And Amy, I even saw you standing. Did you stand?
I did.
I think I saw. Oh! Now Jeff is going. The Beth is getting dressed. We didn't ask for that. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. So hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. There's Leo. There's the new. Woo!
Oh, hey, Leo.
I have to have Naomi. They've got the drumming circle here. Wants to leave. They're giving me the sign. They're holding up empty Schlitz bottles, and so. I've got to get them introducing the last game. They're getting good though, right? Good job, girls. They're really good. Oh, yeah. Oh. There they go. Yeah, they went through their malt liquor and they're ready to end the drumming circle right away. Plus, it's like it's close to time to be done. We're gonna do Lucky 7 to tie it up tonight. Lucky 7. I'm only gonna call about probably 10 balls. Okay, Lucky 7. We're gonna bring let's actually bring on Amy and Brad. I barely talked to you. And 33. And we got to say hi to you guys. Amy, now, where are you? Are you from the lovely Alabama neck of the hood?
I am, yes.
Well, then we're going to say 069 for Amy. 069. That means everybody's a winner. Yeah, baby. 069. Everybody's a winner. So tell us now, Amy, what's your connection to Brad? G48.
Oh, I don't know. We've just been friends for about 10 years now, I guess.
Years and years and years.
How'd you meet? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put the two of you together. G52. Now, Chris, can you put up the sign for what we're doing? It's Lucky 7, which means you have to get 7 on any one of your cards, not counting the free space. It doesn't have to be any particular order, just 7 on any particular card. So play on 3 cards, and if you get 7, yeah, there we go. Thanks, Chris. Just not the free space. B5. So tell us, how did you meet?
It was mid-century.
Yeah, mid-century.
Because I remodeled a 1960 house, and she loved my style, and we become friends.
And I have a 1960 house now, so.
And you're from the 1960s. B8. I'm just saying that. I don't really know. B8. Actually, I know the 60s myself. I have to be honest. Do you know the 60s? I know the 60s. So anyway, I love that. I love that style, though. Isn't that the most beautiful style ever?
I think so.
It is, yes.
It's
and
fantastic.
We love costume parties.
It's so clean. I-23.
Halloween costumes, yep.
We've got a
Have you ever been to Palm Springs?
We were just discussing that because we want to stay at that Trixie Motel.
Yes.
Well, that's not such a big deal, but the rest at Palm Springs is amazing. I-28. It is amazing. And there's stores full of mid-century modern. It's really a great place. If you haven't been to Palm Springs, you guys got to make a trip out there. Plus, it's just a great place to go. And then you can see Trixie. B6.
That's where my birds come from anyway, from a little joy bird.
There's already a bingo. Holy crazy. I knew there would be a bingo pretty quickly. Who's got the bingo, Matt?
All right. Oh, I like to drive over there anyway. Route 66, baby.
Okay. It is Ginny Stone from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Ginny Stone.
Ginny Stone? A girl winner?
A girl
Finally.
winner.
Hot dog, we got a girl
Hot
winner.
dog.
All right, let's hear it. Roll that thing and make some music, music man. Woo! It's the bingo song.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
I wish we didn't have to leave, but we do, because I gotta go do my show at the Pilgrim House here in P-Town. Bring all the guests on, will you? All of my guests. I want to thank Leo. Congratulations, Leo, on becoming a citizen. That is so exciting. And then Jeff, we miss you in P-Town. Come back and see us and bring that boyfriend, will you? Amy and Brad, I'm so glad you found each other because there's probably not much left down there in Alabama. And then Steve Brand, everybody, check him out. He's got that clothing line. He's still performing. He's going to be out in your area. So look him up, okay? And I know we can all spell L-O-V-E. Let's do this together. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to do it together. All right. L
Is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. Love was made for me and you. Ooh, love was made for me and you.
This is what it's about, everybody.
Love you all. Good night.
Good night. I love you. We'll see you in August. August for Dog Days Bingo. We'll see you on the 29th. Bye, everybody.